My second day in Thailand today. I've woken up at 5:45 because I am going to be going to a place we've been wanting to go for a while now, and that is Raan Jay Fai. So my husband is not coming with me. He just thinks it's a ridiculous time to wake up, and also when you get there you've got a big wait time. But there's a mega waiting time. People wait all day, so I'm hoping to get there for 7. I'm going to take a grab now. I'm so excited. So for those of you that don't know her, Raan Jay Fai has an absolutely amazing 1 Michelin star street restaurant in Bangkok. So she's been open for over 40 years. She's 78 years old and she cooks from 9 AM until 9 PM over hot coals, stir frying her signature crab omelette, among many other amazing Thai street food dishes. So Raan Jay Fai does every single dish by herself, every single dish. There's no one else there cooking for her, so that's why the wait time is so long. So there is no more online booking system. I left at 6:45. Already there was a queue of people. Ahead of me, it was all Taiwanese people. I think there was a Malaysian girl and somebody from somewhere else, and the rest of them were Taiwanese. I met a lovely Malaysian girl in the queue. And we decided to kind of get together and order together because we saw the portions were so big. So we kind of thought, you know what, let's just order different things and we can try a bit of everything. Oh my god, I can't believe it's actually happening. My number, I think I'm number 11 in the queue, which is amazing. So now we're just waiting for the shop to open. So hopefully I'll get in straight away, hopefully. So I just come across the road to a 7 to get a milk tea. I've waited an hour and a half already to be in the queue, but it looks worth it. Okay, so I didn't make the first few tables because there's like 10 tables. I'm just gonna hang around here because I'm afraid if someone eats within the next hour and they leave quickly, I don't want to lose my place. I'm just gonna wait here. So I've been here already 2.5 hours. So it looks like at least another hour, and then I'm guessing another half an hour to an hour till the food's cooked. But I feel fine. I just had a milk tea, I can take it. But I'm just happy to wait. I feel honoured to wait. I know a lot of people complain about the wait time, but she's a legend. She's doing it all by herself. At least we could wait, you know what I mean? And also it's not exactly the most awfulest place to wait. It's nice to watch her cooking. It's nice to watch people enjoying their food. You can talk to the people waiting. You know, there's 7 across the street, get yourself a tea. Obviously you don't have it on the table because they're quite strict about you having drinks, but if you don't want to wait, just don't come. You know, I think I'm honoured to wait. She's a legend. Look at this. Finally, after 4 hours waiting, got the omelette. Ready? Go. Oh my gosh, look at all the crab! Crab omelette itself was absolutely out of this world. It was even better than I'd imagined and what I'd seen on videos. You just open it and all the crab kind of like pours out. It is just so, the texture of the crab is cooked perfectly. I just think it's amazing how she's done it, but the size of it is amazing. But we actually ordered the crab curry, and that was one of the most expensive things on the menu, but it was absolutely amazing. I would say it was on par with the crab omelette. It was just out of this world, like the taste and all the crab. I mean, there was crab meat. It looked like the size of my fist, like big chunks of crab meat. So I really thought that, but those 2 dishes in particular were absolutely amazing. Drunken noodles, I wouldn't say it was my favourite, honestly. I liked the flavours, it was great. But I think obviously the crab omelette and also the crab curry just totally blew me away. So I just think, yeah, the drunken noodles were okay, but I'd still prefer the other 2 dishes. They were amazing, but I think that's personal preference. The drink was lovely as well. I think it was 40 baht for a drink, but the drink itself actually has cooling properties, so you just already feel like quite relaxed and like quite cooled down before you have your food. It's really well ventilated in there as well. You don't feel like it's so hot. And also you've just got the amazing view of this amazing legendary lady, like just non-stop cooking with a smile on her face, telling her staff what to do. The prices are definitely a lot more expensive than your regular like street food places in Bangkok. But I'm here to say it is 100% worth it, 100%. You can really tell that she cares about the quality of her food. One thing that shocked me the most about this place was the calmness. It was just so calm. Everything was done at a certain pace. There was no rush. There was no shouting, which is what I originally thought it would be. With all the people that are waiting, you could imagine the staff were very stressed out, you know, and obviously trying to get all the orders in, but there was nothing like that at all. It was very relaxed. She took things at her pace. She was continuously cooking, but she took things as it went, and you could see a smile on her face. She was laughing often, and the whole place was just had this really nice chill out vibe. Totally not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be chaos in there, honestly. She opened her first restaurant in the 1980s. Even back then, whenever she closed the store, she spent all her free time cooking and trying to perfect the dishes she already had in the restaurant. She decided that she wanted to do something new. She wanted to bring really amazing, like high quality ingredients into a street food, and so many people doubted her. Like most people doubted her and said this could not be done, people would not pay for it. But look now, this woman has just got so much energy about her and so much passion, and you could tell that she listens to her heart. She does what she wants to do, and look where it's got her. She's amazing. So online there's countless reviews of saying how bad the service is. Let me just comment on that. I had no issues at all with the service. I can understand why people get a little bit annoyed, because there's one lady that comes around and she doesn't speak any English. She has a sign and it just says no outside drinks allowed. So she'll just present this sign to you without saying anything, and I understand why some people are kind of like, oh, that's a bit abrupt. But I also think that's their rule, and a lot of other places as well don't accept, in England especially, there's no place in England that would let you take outside drinks into a stall, so for me it wasn't too bad. And to be honest, their drinks were expensive. The lady that was actually taking the orders, she was the one that was kind of hanging out the whole of the outside of the restaurant, taking the orders. She was so calm, so nice. The only thing I will say is, don't stray too far away if you kind of know that your number's coming up, because if your number's called, you're not there, bye-bye, you have to queue again. So honestly, the whole experience, even being in the queue, was just felt like so exciting. Obviously I knew I had to wait. I mean, I think 2 or 3 hours passed really fast. You know, just to watch her cooking, you know, actually when I'd seen her on TV and friends have told me about her, and to actually see her, it was just such an honour. When you see her, it's so cool. She has these black goggles and she has like a hat, and she just was there just cooking. The staff around her were preparing everything. She would tell them what she needed next. They'd wash her wok for her. It was literally non-stop. So I presume that she doesn't take a break from 9 AM till 9 PM. She's 78 years old. And think about the heat in Bangkok. So I just feel so privileged to be able to go to this restaurant and to have this amazing dish cooked by this legendary lady. And I'm so thankful that I went, and every single second in that queue was worth it. As I left, there was already 4 or 5 lists of people waiting. If you want to go, guys, get up early, it's worth it. You can eat and then you can go back to your hotel and sleep. Once in a lifetime opportunity, you've got to do it. But I would do this again, and I feel so blessed that I saw this woman at work and I got to try the famous crab omelette. I would do this experience again. I loved it. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Please let me know if you tried this amazing restaurant before, or do you plan to try it? Let me know in the comments below. Yes, and I just want to say thank you to this amazing lady and all the staff that made this experience so amazing for me. And if you haven't already, you can like and subscribe to my channel, and you can also check out my restaurants. I have one that's in Danshui, one's in Xinyi and in Taipei, and we're also in department stores. We've recently opened in Zhongshan MRT, and we're there until the end of the month, and we're also opened in Banqiao's Dayuan Bai. So thanks a lot, everybody. See you next time. Bye bye.